along your during your journey to GM, what was one of the most difficult things that you struggled with on that journey, and then how did you like overcome that little hurdle or that hurdle?
So for me, I think having a, there were definitely some plateaus hit along the way. Um, and then it became this, what is stopping me, right? What am I not capable of? Or why can't I achieve it? And so uh, I think at a certain point along my journey, it all really did come back to just the execution of fundamentals. And so, I always go back to just being able to press the trigger at speed and hit what you're aiming at was like the biggest tool I learned to develop. And so, and then of course with that, you start to incorporate like the recoil management stuff, vision aggressiveness, and then of course in competitive shooting, the movement portion too. And so it really did come down to, okay, I'm looking at this way too big and way too broad of a picture, and I had to go back and just isolate individual skills. Like to get to GM does require a lot of work. And I remember early on someone asked me like, you know, what does it take and is it worth it? And I was like, well, honestly, you got to be holding the gun almost like every day. You got to really be thinking about this stuff like night and day. And I know my wife hates it because I just sit here and watch like Instagram videos of people shooting, like constantly watching YouTube stuff, trying to, figure this stuff out. And it requires a lot of dedication, right? For other people that want to become a GM, it takes a lot of work, and it's not easy. And at the end of the day, I understand that it's still just a letter.